The broadcast yourself era of YouTube is dead and gone. YouTube has made this exceptionally clear. So that begs the question, how can small YouTubers still thrive and survive on YouTube? How can we get our piece of the pie? Well, I'm going to tell you what sort of opportunities this opens up for you. If growing on YouTube or your social media accounts, or maybe even making a buck or two on YouTube is something you're interested in, consider elevating your strategy by subscribing to the channel and ring that bell so you know when new content comes out. Now, I did not decide that the broadcast yourself era of YouTube is dead. YouTube did this. YouTube has decided that the advertisement is the main source of income that they are going to generate for themselves from YouTube. Now, this seems kind of ironic if we get in our Wayback Machine and we go back and we understand why YouTube is what it is today. Let's face it, during the broadcast yourself era of YouTube, thousands of young people were looking to just escape the same old boring television crap that's on TV and also the commercials. It seems somewhat ironic that YouTube has decided that the kind of content that they want is the same thing that you can see on broadcast television and commercials. I don't understand what they were thinking when they decided this is the direction that they wanted to go, but I can tell you this, their lack of strategy is your gain. Because there are so many ways that you can help yourself to the piece of the pie that YouTube's probably not going to get. You see, YouTube may have decided that the broadcast yourself era is dead, but the people who watch YouTube certainly haven't. And most of those people don't want to watch commercials. And they also are not that interested in the slick, everyday content that you're going to get on television. They want you, they want personality, they want something different and something fun. And you can still make money. And here's how you're going to do it. There are plenty of companies out there, big and small, who have realized that it's very effective to advertise through a small creator who incorporates their brand into the messaging on their channel. And this can mean big money for you. You see, here's the thing. You spent your time building your brand, building your audience, building a connection with the people that are out there. And a brand values this. The trust relationship that you have with your community, another brand can come in and you can buy into that and integrate that into your channel. And guess what? It's not a commercial. It's just like showing a can of soda or anything else. You are telling your viewers, hey, this is what I like to drink. Maybe you'll like it too. Check it out. This is the way advertisement is going. I'm not exactly sure why YouTube decided to take a step back into the 19th century when they've already got a platform that's moved on, but hey, their loss is your gain. Now sure, if you have a channel that has under 1,000 subscribers or even just 1,000 subscribers, you're probably not going to attract Ford and Chevy and Pepsi and Coke. It's just not going to happen. But there are plenty of mid-level brands that would love the opportunity to reach your audience. The key is just knowing how to reach out to these companies and pitch them what you have to offer. Because let's face it, if you're a channel like mine, you have a rabid audience of people who enjoy what you do, and they trust you already. Now, just for the sake of discussion, let's parse this out a little bit, because I know what you're saying. Mike, they can just spend big bucks to advertise with big YouTubers, and that might be the case. But here's the thing, big YouTubers don't actually have the same sort of audience that a small YouTuber does. A small YouTuber has a much more intimate connection with their audience. So imagine this, imagine I have 10,000 subscribers. I know it's crazy, but just imagine it for a second. So let's say that Ford gave me a brand new Mustang and they wanted me to go out there and create videos that show me having fun in this car. First of all, I'm totally in, Ford. You can look me up. But second of all, my audience trusts me. They trust the things I have to say. And I'm never going to endorse a product that I don't love. So if I go out there and I do videos where I improve people's brand vision of Ford and cause people to actually go out there and look at Ford in a different way than they were looking at it before, and maybe test drive a Ford, and 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or even 10 Fords are sold just from the audience that I have. Well, guess what? They got me at a much cheaper rate to speak to a much more intimate audience. And I really think there's value in that. Paying 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people much less money to integrate their brand into their YouTube channel. I think statistically, when companies start to work this out, they're going to figure out that spending big bucks on that one commercial that they slap in front of somebody's YouTube channel is not going to be anywhere near as effective as approaching a small YouTuber and saying, hey, we'd like to work with you. We'd like you to generate excitement in our brand. This is a big opportunity for small YouTubers, so don't pass it up. Now I'm going to have a video in the future where I talk to somebody who's very, very well versed at working with deals and brands, and we're going to go through the process of how you are going to be able to contact brands and start a relationship that can grow into them helping to integrate into your channel so that you can talk about their brand in a way that's fun and entertaining and appeals to your viewers. Now, if you enjoy content like this, where you get to understand a little more about how YouTube works and maybe even make a buck or two on YouTube, elevate your strategy and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you know when new content comes out. Until next time, be good to each other, folks, and lend a hand to your fellow creator. What goes around comes around, I can promise you that. For video content marketing, my name is Macarthur Rd Jr. Market like a boss. VCM out of here.